but they ain't know.
Everybody want the full Saturday party.
Yo, welcome to the AMF Show.
Tell everybody want the full Saturday party.
On Bars and Hoops Radio.
Tell everybody want the full Saturday party.
Yo, every Thursday night, without a
Tell
doubt.
everybody want the full Saturday party.
With our special guests, so check us out.
Yo, peace, everybody. Welcome to the AMF Show. I'm one of your hosts, Big Ra, one half of AlmightyForce Brothers. I'm here with my man, the street ball legend,
Kev Young.
All right, tonight, you know, we have the creator of the AMF Show, and we're expecting, you know, some of the coaches and some of the staff from the AlmightyForce D League. But right now in the building, we have
CEO Junior. What's good, man?
What's up?
No, what's going on?
All right. We got Javon. We got Dr. Javon Martin. We got
Coach Rashawn right here.
Coach Rashawn just came in the building. All right.
You're late, man.
You know, a whole minute.
You got a game.
A whole minute. You had a game at Eagle. Yeah. We got the coach at Eagle. Got the coach at Eagle in the building. You know, so we can start. You can introduce yourself, Rashawn.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Coach Rashawn. Been with Almighty for what, 6 years now? 6 years, about.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. So we already did this with Javon. I don't know if you want to do it again. If you could describe yourself, but before we even do that, let's just talk about the things that's going on, because every show, I try to talk about everything that's going on with AMF D League and everything.
Yeah.
So if you can tell, what up, Candace? All right, you can sit over there. You can sit over there. You can sit there. All right. So you can introduce yourself. And then.
All right. Peace, Jessica.
Yo, Jess, what up, Jess?
Coach Tiff, AlmightyForce. Been down now. How many years now? Maybe the beginning.
Your whole life.
The beginning. Yeah, my whole life.
Yeah. About Tiff. Like when we had the AlmightyForce basketball team, you know, before we did AlmightyForce, the tournament, you know, Tiff Pops, he's one of the original players. You know, rest in peace, my man Wayne. He's one of the original players on the AlmightyForce basketball team from back in the days. Also, the brother that run the Ajax Park Memorial, DJ Casino, is the uncle of my man Tiff here. All right. So our families have been well connected for many years. All right. So you can lean into the mic a little bit and just introduce yourself.
I'm Candace.
Okay. All right.
I've been around since Javon started back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
all right.
a long
You
time.
got seniority.
You got seniority.
Yeah.
All right. So you know, before we get into like the stories of anybody that come in, you know, we always talk about, you know, what's going on with the D League. So now we get to hear it from the horse's mouth, so to speak.
So right. So we are in our second week of regular season. This upcoming Saturday. We went through the entire training camp. Training camp was done. It was successful. Bunch of new kids, ages 4 to maybe 14. We have 100 and how many? 171 kids now.
All right.
Yeah, they getting it in.
Okay.
A lot of beginners. This is the
Okay.
most beginners we probably ever had.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So we basically teaching them how to tie their shoes still.
Okay.
Remember?
All right. Shot by no one on the check-in.
Oh,
I thought I was gonna see you up in here.
Yeah.
What up, bro? All right.
You don't know shot by no one.
Yeah, it's Tommy. You know what I'm saying? He the AMF photographer.
He the photographer, the coach, the DJ. Like everybody got so many different titles, man. He definitely he took the photography to the next level.
Yeah, he definitely did, and that's some good work that he's doing.
Yeah.
So the first day of the opening ceremony, talk about that. Talk about what happened last week.
Oh, so the opening ceremony we did we gave out the rings. We gave out the rings to the spring champions. So we had and before each team played, we was able to allow them to receive their rings for winning the championship in the spring, and which was successful. I think maybe 3 out of the 30 kids wasn't able to attend, but we'll catch up with them later. Yeah, it was a good day, a good long day. Yeah, I think that was one of the longest days we had since doing it.
Could y'all reintroduce yourselves? I don't think we got that.
Yeah.
Nah, not a problem. Once again, Coach Tiff. I've been with Almighty since before I could even play basketball. When I was in diapers, when I used to watch, Raj, Shah, Kev Young doing this thing. You know what I mean? I was sitting on the sideline. I was part of Almighty.
I remember.
I was getting passed hand to hand when somebody had to go in the game. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm Coach Rashawn. I've been with Almighty for about 6 years now, I believe. And yeah.
This guy has a crazy resume. He just don't talk about it.
Yeah, well, we gonna get into your resume a little bit now. Yeah. That's why we here tonight. So we're gonna get into the resume. We're gonna get into what you've been doing, and we're gonna get into what you're doing now. All right.
Yes.
So the D League kicked off last week. And just tell everybody, like, if they want to have their kids involved with it when you start up again, because you're not taking nobody else now, right?
No, we're not taking anybody else right now.
All right.
Too many kids.
Okay.
So we took everybody in that we can take in,
right.
For the space that we have. We started limiting spaces because it started getting crazy.
Right.
So we are gonna start back probably in March.
Okay.
For our spring session.
Okay.
And it's first come, first serve.
All right.
How long do I have these kids?
Months. Yeah, months. So we do 2 sessions.
I mean, yeah.
We have each group for an hour. Every Saturday, October through June.
Yeah.
We break for the summer. We pick back up in October. But each age group gets an hour of training for 4 weeks before we place them on teams. And once they get placed on teams, then we allow them to compete. All of the coaches, the referees is still coaching the entire time. Like we doing everything. You know what I'm saying? Like we just making it a good experience for them. And this is what year, I think, man, like 8 or something like that.
Yeah.
And then they're doing the D League.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the kids are there all day?
No. You gotta go.
So when your session
when
your session ends, you ain't gotta go home.
But you gotta
know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Because the parents would try it.
Yeah,
they drop their kid off at 1, and then at 4:00, the kid's still there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So if somebody want to get involved, what they have to do? If they want to get involved with the D League, what do they have to do?
So come February, we start the registration process for spring.
Right.
So come February, we start posting on our social media,
right.
Instagram and Facebook. And then you would, inquire about it, or you can go on the website, AlmightyForce.info, and place your inquiry and say that you're interested. And once we open our registration, you better be there, because once the spots are filled, it's filled, and that's it. And we already currently have 170 kids. We're probably only gonna have room for maybe 10.
Yeah,
So
come back.
Yeah, we have a good return rate every year. Usually 85% of them kids come back every year. So it's probably higher than that. So it's limited spots if you're trying to really get back in. So got to get in there early.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So let's get into because I know you did it before, but you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it again. If you could describe yourself in one word. These are his questions.
I ain't going first.
I Candace. If you could describe yourself in one word, what would the one word be and why?
I'm gonna go with patient.
Okay.
Because they don't have it, so I have to have it.
Okay.
So.
All right.
I'm the one who.
Oh, you the calm one.
I have to. I'm the one who usually deals with the parents, so
okay.
I have to be the calm one. Understand, listen, because they don't have time for that. They're dealing with a bunch of kids.
Okay.
Different kind of kids, trying to keep up with them. So now they don't need parents on their back and in the air. So I handle that part for them. Make it a little easier for them.
Okay. All right. How about you, Sean? You gonna describe yourself in a word?
Quiet.
I could go with I'll probably go with loyal.
Okay.
Because from when I came into AlmightyForce, I kind of stayed with my same group. And
okay.
Yeah, and still with them, equal and everything.
Okay.
So, yeah. Loyal. I go with loyal.
Okay. All right. Tiff.
I would probably say perseverant. You know what I mean? That'd be something that I say that, at a young age, like you said, I lost my pops, but I persevered, got my brother through college, myself through college, with my mom's, and to give back to the kids and my own kids, and just to be able to persevere, life as a young man and trying to figure it out.
Okay. All right. So
I'm going with powerful.
Okay.
Powerful. I learned how powerful I was. I want to say early 20s, how influential I could be amongst my peers and stuff like that, and I just kind of carried that with me. I mean, I present myself in a way that you kind of have to respect me and all of the things that I bring to the table. And I'm going with that one.
Okay. All right. So let's start with you, Rashawn.
Mm-hmm.
Just talk about your history, like with basketball, and talk about the things that you're doing now.
My history with basketball, it all started with my little brother at PS 195. That's really why I started coaching, and I still do coach at PS 195. And when I came to AMF, it was those kids from PS 195 that I brought along with me. And from there, wow, we've done all types of things. We've been all over the U.S. We've won different type of championships from Boston to Florida to South Carolina. We've been all over the place. We went to nationals a few times. We won a lot of championships in New York as well. So, yeah.
And this is, I don't know what age group.
Oh, they are now freshmen in high school, either sophomore or freshman in high school.
All right.
And you have these guys since elementary school.
Yeah, since second grade.
Second grade.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of them came through D-League too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So talk about what you're doing now.
I'm assistant coach with Cam at Eagle and also with Dion at Eagle. With the Cam with the JV team and Dion with the varsity team. both undefeated right now. Well, I gotta see about Voss because they had a game that I couldn't make it to today because JV and Voss had a game at the same time. So I know JV's still undefeated. I believe Voss is still undefeated. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about your basketball history. You know, I coached you a little while ago.
Most
Used to play on the
definitely.
teams with
Most definitely.
used to play on the teams with my
Most
nephew,
definitely.
Lil Shy.
Most definitely.
You know, so
Yep.
we was running around playing
definitely.
against like Sundiata games
most
and all the
definitely.
people like
Most
that.
definitely. Yeah,
You know,
we got long history, Rob. We
Yeah.
did this. We went all over the place from Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan, just like you did with Unlimited. You ran us around and we was, taking names and kicking, you know what I mean? Wherever we went, we had a crew with us, me, Junkyard, Shy, that we had a crew. We would go everywhere, do what we had to do, handle business. But it started with me, D League, you know what I mean? First person I played for was Don, rest in peace,
rest in peace,
Don.
Don. Yeah, Donnell Aiken.
Yeah, man, that was my start.
We're gonna have the beginning of the year. We're gonna have like a dedication to him up here.
Yeah,
we're gonna do
Shake
that.
and Bake was it. I remember.
Bake.
You be in the park. You wanted to play with one or two people at that time. It was Vern, or you wanted to play with Don. You know what I mean? You got drafted to one of them. You thought you was nice. You know what I mean? That's what you thought you was. So that's my start.
You came up through the D League.
Yeah, came up through D League. You know what I mean? Went on from there. Went to, Cardozo, started at Cardozo, went on from there, played at Norfolk State. You know what I mean? I had a great career. Now I'm able to give it back to my kids, you know what I mean? And the kids that's under them, under our umbrella.
Yeah, all right. And of course we know that you started in the D League because that was one of the reasons why we started the D League. Not just because you were my son, but we wanted to get to know all of the kids that was in the neighborhood.
Right.
It was a lot of things that was going on. But we did it. We just had kids meet us in the park on Saturday and Sunday morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We did the draft and everything. But y'all taking it to another level.
Yeah.
Y'all taking it to another level now. So let's talk about the giving backs that you all do.
The give back. So we always do different things. The last thing
people be thinking because he my son that I know all the things, but I see the stuff on social media too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see him somewhere giving out things.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Stuff like that. So on our behalf, I always do different stuff. Some things we'll host them, and some things we'll collab on. So the most recent thing was a collaborative thing where there was a women's shelter who had children who was in need of clothing. No toys. They didn't want any toys. Their request was clothes. They had no clothes, no coats, no stuff like that. So just rounded up a few things for people and made that happen. I mean, we do coat drives. We're gonna have to do something soon for the youth shelter on Jamaica Ave again. So we're gonna be needing coats and clothing, jeans, shirts, gently used, because some of these people be donating some stuff they ain't got no business donating, but we ain't gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so things like that. I mean, those are the kinds of things that we do that we give back. Yo, Kev, you gotta see. Yo, listen, man. They don't.
Yo, what's up, Rodney? Tisha ate a lot on the check-in.
I done seen socks. I done seen like worn stuff. Like, why would you donate this? You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's out of control. So you got to be careful with what you ask for, because they definitely gonna give it to you. They just clear out their closet and just giving it to you. But the most give back that we do is our time. We give back our time. We give a lot of our time. Like sometimes it's too much of our time, in my opinion. But this is something that we chose to do, so we do it. I mean, 2 or 3 days a week. How many days a week you in the gym? Would you say?
It sounds like a second job.
Yeah,
man.
like 5, 4 or 5.
4 or 5 days out of the week, he in the gym.
Same.
Same.
We doing practice, and then we do.
And we all have full-time jobs. You know what I'm saying?
So let's shout out because we got part of the team here, but the team is big.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
All right,
Definitely.
the team is big.
Yeah.
So just take the time. So they don't forget nobody.
Oh no, they gonna be here. They gonna be here. It ain't gonna be enough mics and room for them, but they all gonna come. So shout out to Coach Sonia. They out in Jamaica for their vacation. Coach Sonia, shout out to Coach Nitty. He was gonna make it. Shout out to Coach Tommy. Shout out to Coach Trav. Shout out to Coach Joey. Shout out to Coach Corey. Corey, he in North Carolina. He couldn't make it. He had an event to attend.
Corey, somebody else from the D League.
Yeah, Corey came up in the D League.
Yeah.
Shout out to the ladies, Carla, Taquana, Kadea, Jate. Shout out all of them. Like the entire team, they make this thing so much smoother because there was a period when it was just chaos and just trying to do everything, and it just wasn't working. So everybody that's there, they make everything so much easy between the development league and the travel team.
Yeah. So he said Jate and Kadea. So I gotta say shout out to the Ask You dancers because they were original Ask You dancers. Shout out to Robin on the check-in, right? Shout out to right. So the Ask You dancers. I'm an original Ask You dancer. Yeah, he was an Ask You dancer too.
Front line.
He was an Ask You dancer with the nah, he was.
Yo, Kev, I was in the front, Kev.
He really did.
I think that's why he started. He like, oh no.
We got a phone call.
We
don't want to discuss this.
Do front flips and all that.
Who's this?
What's up, man? It's Corey, man. I just wanted to call in and show my respect, man.
Yo, what up, Corey?
Yo.
I just say Corey came up through the D League. Corey played on a lot of teams that we had. Corey's in the front of the 221. We used to be throwing the presses on people. Yep. Yeah, man. And we gotta give Corey his props because he, well-known chef in New York City right now, cooking with Corey. Gotta give him his props. You know what I'm saying? They was one of the ones, him and his uncle Kenny. They were the ones that along with Stills the Great, that they gave the donation. I mean, they gave the awards to Boo Harvey when he came up through here. So
my mom's supposed to ask.
Yo,
Rod, you ain't never lied, Rod.
Yo, Corey, Ronnie P said you fouled harder than him.
yeah, Corey. Corey played hard as hell. I tell you that. The whole family played hard. What you saying, Corey?
I was playing against Rod, playing against Pete. That's my best workouts, man.
Y'all just fouling each other. Y'all was playing Rikers Island ball.
But listen, man. I just wanted to say, man, like, you know what I mean? Like I appreciate working with y'all, helping these kids out, man. Like, you don't know how much these kids need it until it's happening. You know what I'm saying? So I just love working with y'all and everybody doing it for the love. Nobody getting paid out here. And I just want to say I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Appreciate you too, bro.
Appreciate you too, man.
Okay.
Back tomorrow. My man took a flight this morning. He jumping back on the flight tonight to come back, man. Big money stuff.
Corey like that. I guess that chef job is paying off. Yo, shout out to my daughter Jate on the check-in. All right.
I'll talk to y'all later, man. Y'all have a good show, all right?
All right.
I'll call you tomorrow.
Bye.
Okay.
I bet.
All right. So, like before we continue, we just gonna show because my brother Shy, he ain't here now, so we just want to show the video that for one of the songs that he wrote. All right. So we're gonna show "Birth of the Almighty." It's not ready. It's not ready. All right, nah. So forget it. Look at what I said, and look at that's a song. That's a song. So look for that. So let's continue. So let's talk about the because when we was doing it, we did it within the 5 boroughs, right? We did it. So y'all took it to another level, becoming the AAU program, right? And traveling all over, taking these kids to travel all over.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that. What was behind all of it, and Rashawn, he was like touching on it earlier, right? So let's talk about like how it started.
So how it started was I kicked it off.
Okay.
Yeah, I kicked
Shout
it
out
off.
to Ike.
Shout out to my boy. I kicked it off without
my defensive specialist back in the days.
Yeah.
Made it real easy for us.
Yeah. I kicked it off with the high school age kids with Clay, Khalik, and all of those guys. I mean, we started with Virginia, we did like Connecticut, Jersey, like tri-state stuff, and it was something that I wanted to continue to do. But at the time, after Ike's group, we didn't really. There was a period where we didn't have the talent like that. So one thing I'm not gonna do is like waste time and money. I'm not gonna take a group of kids to another city if they can't dominate in their own. You know what I'm saying? So once we got kids who were able to compete again, Coach Rashawn's group, and then the group that we had just above them, then we was able to go and compete in these different cities and stuff like that, different leagues, and make a name for ourselves. You know what I mean? But this guy right here wanted to go to everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he wanted to go to everything. I had to remind him, like, yo, we don't have the same budget that these other AAU programs have. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to do a fish fry to be able to, you know what I'm saying? We don't got Nike, Adidas. We got to fry some fish and sell some dinners to get these kids to be able to get into some of these places. And I mean, and they went out there and they handled business. They did the best that they could do. So yeah, I'll let Rashawn talk about that a little bit about that.
Just before he get into that,
Yeah.
just the fact that like how we get a lot of these kids is, we use the D League as a platform for what we're going to do in the summer as well. So if you come in the D League and you shine, you get an opportunity to play what's in the summer. So we let you know that, this is a platform for you to show what you have. We invite you back through tryouts, and a lot of the kids, that's how we made those teams, and we still continue to make our teams today because we bring them right through that.
Yeah, that's good because we basically that's how we got all the teams that we had when we was coaching teenagers, right? All our teams was from the D League, right? It was like some of the best players off of the teams, and we still having the best players, from every team. We still was going in tournaments and struggling, when they were like younger. But when they got older, guys like Javar Cheatham and guys like that, they started, they got a lot better, and they was like representing. They was like Javar, for example, he came up from the D League and he went to start as a freshman at Jamaica High School.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna segue that into some of the kids that came through the D League. Just talk about how some of them are doing now. Just talk about, because I know that some are playing in Brooklyn, some playing in Queens, some play for Eagle, some are playing in Long Island. Now I was talking to somebody up out here on Hempstead Turnpike, and he was like, "Oh yeah, my son, he be over there like working out with like Cam and all of them." So the reach is far. It's so far that I hear that people trying to imitate, what y'all doing right now. But that's another show.
Okay, it's crazy out here, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in on the joke, yo.
It's crazy out here, man.
It's a joke.
Oh.
Name him.
I'll name him.
Like that though.
It's a podcast. Name him.
Nah, but
Some dudes over by Merritt.
Oh, yeah.
Yo.
That's crazy. That's
Hey, you know. Yeah.
Sound like
great mind.
Sound like a wizard over there, Cat. Sound like you know some things. I don't know.
We had him here. They was talking the same way.
Yeah. I mean, you know, we do a great job, and what's come from it is crazy. Like I'm gonna do something where all our high school age boys, they currently like the standout players on their school teams and their respective school teams. So we're gonna bring them back to one day and kind of honor them because they all came through the D League. I mean, like at one point or another, they were all like a MVP or sportsmanship or you know what I'm saying, like, and they're like the standouts on their school team. So we they definitely came through the developmental league. Yeah. So we're gonna continue to do that. That's how we scout our players. Bring in new ones, develop them, you know what I'm saying, and go and compete. Right. Sometimes like you mentioned, we get our asses kicked. But the thing is though, like trusting the process, I know from experience that it's going to turn over. Some of the parents don't know that though, so they'll jump ship before it happens, you know what I'm saying, which is cool because I mean, you know, we want the ones who's going to trust the process and go through the fire with us. But when it turn around, that everybody want to jump on that wagon.
Yeah, everybody want to come back.
They always come back.
All right. So you know, before we started, you was telling Tiny, DJ Tiny in the building, unorganized behavior.
Yes,
the Tisha ate a lot Red Cup affair, right?
Yep.
The host for them shows. Yep. So you was telling Tiny that you got some new music coming out soon.
Oh yeah.
All right. So I just want to, you know, play. I just want him to play, you know, my best song that you did.
Oh, that I did.
Yeah, that you did.
All right,
I was saying the best song. All right, so you ready, Tiny? This is the best song. This is the best song that
What's
yeah, man,
what it is? Come on. You already know, man. I'm so hood.
This song like
I'm always in the hood. What do you do for your hood? What you do for your brother? Yeah. Look, been the father figure before I had my little man. I taught some how to ball, some how to throw their hands. When I was young, hung with the older crowd, I was advanced. My money was long, and plus I had a bit. I teach my kids all the time, there's no one to fit except the man upstairs, so we ain't never scared. You ride for him, and he'll ride for us. And only God can judge, so in God we trust. I'm a father figure to many, big brother to some, uncle, cousin, best friend, enemies, here I come. Here I come. I keep my enemies close like I supposed to. Here so when they front, my crew know who to put the toast I'm a father figure to many, big brother to some, uncle, cousin, best friend, enemies, here I come. Here I come. I keep my enemies close like I'm supposed to. Here so when they front, my crew know who to put the toast to. Admire my brothers keep to a certain extent, long as my brothers ain't doing no dumb. I ride for my nieces and nephews and cousins, little sisters, my princes, just try to stay focused and don't settle for nothing at all. And I'ma keep it 100. Most men be lying, they just front. They all front. Get your bread home, girl, and be something. Cause the fast life will slow down quick if he's stuck. I'm a father figure to many, big brother to some, uncle, cousin, best friend, enemies, here I come. Here I come. I keep my enemies close like I'm supposed to. Here so when they front, my crew know who to put the toast I'm to. A father figure to many, big brother to some, uncle, cousin, best friend, enemies, here I come. Here I come. I keep my enemies close like I'm supposed to. Here so when they front, my crew know who to my circle is real. We get money and keep a gully at all times. The whack parties get it poppin', they singing time. The ladies feeling us. Besides the fact that we real, they just feel comfortable being around some real fellas. And who can blame them? Keep it official, no lying. We don't game them. There's no need for that. Cause if they feeling you, they gon' make it they business to come and chill with you. Man, we some real fellas. I'm a father figure to many, big brother to some, Uncle, cousin, best friend, enemies, here I come, here I come. I keep my enemies close like I'm supposed to. Here so if they front, my crew know who to put the toast. I'm a father figure to many, big brother to some. Uncle, cousin, best friend, enemies, here I come, here I come. I keep my enemies close like I'm supposed to. So if they front, my crew know who to put the toast to. I keep my enemies close like I'm supposed to. So the homies know who to put the toast to. In the event that a coward gets so sick that he feel he gotta empty a clip on me, kid, and that's real. That's for real. God forbid it, but it's possible. The man that you dap is think about popping you. Their handshake don't match, they smile like Siegel said. So I'ma keep them close for now. I'm a father figure to many, big brother to some. Uncle, cousin, best friend, enemies, here I come, here I come. I keep my enemies close like I'm supposed to. So if they front, my crew know who to put the toast to. I'm a father figure to many, big brother to some. Uncle, cousin, best friend, enemies, here I come, here I come. I keep my enemies close like I'm supposed to. So if they front, my crew know who to put the toast to.
Look like you wanted to rap just now.
I was about to get like shot. I was about to get like shot.
You heard, kid?
I was about to get like shot.
Oh, wait, so,
yeah, I was about to.
Yo, everybody, that's my brother. We are family, should be our thing. But watch, he shot his scream right in. Yo, that's my brother, he can never be weak. Yo, bro, let's show our others can't compete. No, it's pleasure.
Alright. So normally because of the winter recess is about to happen. So normally, you know, the camp be happening. So is that going down this time? Is that going down?
The winter camp you talking about?
Yeah.
I didn't get notice about it yet. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure.
You don't know.
Camp.
Oh yeah.
No, they most likely are though.
2 day.
Oh, they doing a 2-day camp.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
so,
I'll put the information up on our Instagram for the for the recess camp.
Okay. Yeah, man. I had to I had to explain to some kids, you know, that because they be going there and I guess they don't really really all of y'all. I don't think they really know that y'all played, right? Like
no.
They don't really and because I was going, so you know, you go into the camp, you know, you got two of the best high school guards at this camp. I said when they was playing in high school, you know, shout out to Ken, shout out to Dion. They was like no top public school and Catholic school. You know, and I'm like, so you be looking like, looking at how they do their handle and all of that, you know. So I don't think that they realize, you know, the level of some of the players that you know, there's like helping out, or that y'all even played it all. You know,
they don't know. They think that we telling them some made up stuff. Like,
because
they know
something that y'all didn't do yourselves.
Most definitely.
You know,
my boys look at like when I, you know, people, not even myself, because I don't talk about what I did. You know what I mean? I rather talk about, you know, other people or not. But when somebody else tells them, oh, your dad was this or your dad was that, and they're like, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. I'm like, I shared a court with LeBron James, my man. ISA, I was on that court, played with the Panthers at that time. Right. Like many people don't understand
they don't realize that like guys like LeBron and Kobe, they used to come to Queens.
Most definitely. Walk through them doors of ISA.
You know, they used to come to Queens to play. You know, because that's who they know about. But there's a whole line of basketball players like before them. But you know, that's who they know about. You know, so when we get to like the second half of the show, you know, we always ask for like words of encouragement, right? Another one of your questions, right? We always ask for words of encouragement for anybody, you know, that might be watching, you know. So who want to start? You want to start?
I started, you know, just like Javon touched on, you know, I named my team Trust the Process in our D League, you know what I mean? Because we know this is a process, you know what I mean? I watched the process, you know what I mean? And I saw the process and I saw what it did for other people. So I had to trust in that for myself to get where I needed to get to, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to give that back to the youth for them to understand that, you know, this isn't something that you're going to pick up the basketball today and tomorrow be a pro. You got to put the work in. You got to do what you need to do. You know, you got to, it's a million hours of basketball that you got to put in to really get where you want to get to. So if they stay the course and trust the process, I feel like there's no way you won't get what you want out of this game if you stay the course.
Okay. How about you?
I have something pretty similar. I say consistency is key, because if the guys that I have now wasn't consistent, they wouldn't be where they are now. So like that could come a group that's doing great right now. They was very consistent. They stayed the course, and also they trust the people that's teaching you. If they didn't trust me, or their parents didn't trust me, and I didn't value that trust that they put in me, then maybe we wouldn't be where we are right now. So
okay, Candace, you want to?
It was the same with the consistency, because I watch kids that we've had start from pre-K, 3 years old, and now they're like second grade, third grade, and they literally been with us since they started, and their parents kept bringing them, and they're so much better. Like, I'm watching them, and I'm just like, I used to have to hold your hand and make you walk up and down the court, and now they're doing everything on their own. So it would be the same with consistency. It's all consistency.
Yeah, it's a marathon.
You know, before you go, Javon, and I got to give y'all credit, because when I was doing it, the youngest that I went was 8.
Oh.
Right, the youngest I went was 8, and that was hard.
Yes.
You know, the youngest I went was 8-year-olds.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Oh, all right. You got Katana is like, you know,
the camera.
Oh, you're Katana, the director. Nah, but and I know that was hard. That was hard for me. You know, because first I started with 10-year-olds, and then a lot of people would come in with their 8-year-olds, and you know, that was hard. So I give y'all a lot of credit.
I never had the tolerance for them kids. High schooling up, yo. Them little kids. They do what I tell them to do.
It's not that bad with the little ones.
They say something
crazy.
It's
their
not
whole
that
life
bad.
up.
And it just started.
Why can't you do what you don't?
They don't listen, yo. We figured out a formula for that.
Yes.
What y'all do? What?
Push-up position.
Yes.
Right to it.
We leave them in push-up position until they arms fall off. And if you don't want to do this, then you're gonna listen.
Yeah.
That or get out. That's the next step.
Yep.
Yeah.
I might say that wrong. It's a fucking push-up. What's wrong with you? I bet you can't even do that. I gotta deal with high school.
There's people here that don't understand what y'all do, right? Really like what y'all talking about and what y'all do. In other words, what's the name of your tournament? What kind of tournament it is? And explain what the D-League is.
I was going to ask that question too. Like, y'all keep saying the D-League is there, C and D. And
No.
D, tone with development. This is tell he wasn't coming to the park in the morning.
Yeah, because when Kev came in the park, it was prime time.
And most of the time it was Sunday. Prime time Sunday.
Prime time Sunday. Right.
Ninjas. Y'all was having games at 11 o'clock. It was 102.
Yep.
We started at 9. It was a little cooler. It might have started at 8.
I was at the table the whole time.
All right, so break it down. Break it down like for everybody. Like
all right. So pretty much the name of our program is AlmightyForce Basketball. It's we just continuing on what my dad and uncle did in the 90s.
Yes, I see the question.
Let's get to the call.
All right.
Who this?
No, this is Marcel. What's up, y'all?
Yo, what up, bro?
What up? What's good?
Going on,
good,
bro?
everybody?
How you, man?
What's the word?
I'm good, man. Happy holidays to everybody. Hopefully everybody
same.
have a great, healthy new year.
All
Looking
right.
forward to the 35-year anniversary. Congratulations on that. And just keep doing what y'all do best, man.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man. And see you doing your thing. You know?
Yeah.
See you doing your thing.
You know, I know all those, I got history with all those three guys over there. So y'all already know. What's good, brothers?
All right. What's the word, bro? What's going on?
Nah, man, I'm just proud of y'all, man, seeing what y'all doing, man, and just keep it up, man. I look forward to seeing what else y'all got going on in the future.
All right, man.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, man? Appreciate that. Documentary coming soon, man.
Oh yeah, you know I gotta be a part of it too, man.
That's a fact, man. A little interview, you know what I mean? Some clips, stuff like that. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I got another idea that I want y'all to be a part of too, but I want to talk to y'all behind the scenes about that. You know what I mean?
All right, say no more. Let's do it.
All right, man. Yo, stay blessed, man. Proud of y'all.
I appreciate you, brother.
All right, man. Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling, my brother.
Yeah, hit me offline. Hit me offline. We figured out. Now, so the AlmightyForce, the D League, the D in D League stands for developmental. You know what I'm saying? Because we host, we haven't in a little while, but we host invitational tournaments as well. So we don't want to confuse the two. We don't want a developmental team playing in an invitational unless it's our all-star team. You understand? Because the invitational is the better teams from every program, whatever age group it is. You know what I mean? So that's why we do it.
Everybody know D is for development.
Everybody knows that, and
everybody that's in the tournament know, right? But I didn't know.
But you know, you're not in the tournament. Right, and
that's what I'm saying.
Right, so that was a great question.
Developmental league.
League.
Put that up there, and you'll get more babies there.
They just say they got 170. They haven't done space.
No, we didn't shorten it, but it says developmental league.
It says that.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
All the time. I think you said it one time.
Yeah, no, it's not.
You never had no problems with developmental league. That wasn't your thing.
This guy was dunking from the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a fact.
This guy was dunking from the free throw line.
He's not lying.
It is what it is. You know?
Yo, hold on, wait. Y'all watch this guy score 30 points. Mid-range off the backboard, same shot every time, same spot. And the guy just like couldn't do nothing.
Yeah. Where was that? That was Brooklyn?
I was in Ajax.
Yeah. I was in Jersey one time where he shot with his left hand the whole game. Just because that's
what
he felt like.
He left-handed.
No,
but we always I always thought this dude was right-handed because he was jamming on everybody with the right.
Yeah, you came to them games out there.
Yeah, I was there. Like I said, I was passed from hand to hand. I wasn't in your hands because you never came to the bench. You know what I mean? You didn't come to the bench.
Now, whoever's sitting on the bench had to hold him.
That's it. Everybody had to hold him.
You ain't never made it over there.
That's a fact. You ain't making that.
Go get your son.
All right, Jessica, she got a question for you, J-Wall.
Yeah, I can't see that.
She wants to know if you do what you do because of your pops. Basically, is what she's saying.
So it's a combination of my pops, my mom, and my grandmother, Maxine Askew, paying it forward. That's what I was gonna say when you asked the question of what you call it that you asked everybody.
Yeah,
I'm paying it forward. I'm pretty much doing what I saw. You know what I mean? Like I saw my grandmother playing trips out of the state for the community.
Yeah, true.
My mom, she taught dance. She had little girls as young as 3 and 4 years old. So once I saw her being able to teach little girls how to dance, like full dances, I'm figuring it shouldn't be hard to teach little kids to play basketball if we lower the rims. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I took a little bit from everybody, and that's pretty much how and why I'm doing what I do, is because I'm just pretty much doing what I saw. Even to the other pillars in our community, the Miss Goldens, the Miss Rouses, you know what I'm saying? Like
Miss
all
Rouse, Miss Golden,
Miss Mingo, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Miss Mingo.
I'm implementing every single thing that they did for us we just basketball based. So I use basketball as a tool to get the kids in, and then we filter, we implement different things that way.
Right.
So yeah, so they definitely my dad plays a major part in that, but also the individuals I named, Miss Mingo, Miss Rouse, Miss Golden, and Miss Maxine Askew, my grandmother. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So that would be along the lines of your words of encouragement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pay it forward. Like if you're in a position to help people who may be in need of help, whatever the case it may be, and if you can help them. If you can't, then you can't. It is what it is. But I feel like a community would be better if everybody took the time out to pour in to that community or pour into young people. But I'm not gonna say it's selfish people, but there's people who just don't have the time, the tolerance, or the patience to do that.
Yeah,
which is fine.
That's me.
Because but people who do, so you could just direct them to the people who do. You feel what I'm saying?
I did.
And that's it. And that's how that works. You know what I mean?
I used to direct a lot of teams over that way.
No, we know.
Well, I mean, see me at the end of the week. I'm like, okay, man, thanks a lot, y'all. Good looking out.
Yeah, that was especially the unlimited teams and shit.
That was a lot of teams.
Some kids, man.
Oh, all right.
I remember some kids. I had
we had the little kids.
Moving away.
Yeah.
And y'all was starting the kids, I think.
Yeah, we started.
Because a lot of ladies at the job had these little kids.
That was everybody. Like all our co-workers, all their kids was playing in the tournament.
Yeah, all the kids.
They were there between the Askew dancers and the basketball.
Yeah.
Like we had the whole neighborhood on lock.
Yeah, between dancing and basketball, like what else do y'all need? Yeah. All of the kids is squared away. You know what I mean? We just need to bring back that dance piece or some cheerleading or something.
Yeah.
Get the young ladies involved in something.
So that's Chris. That's your man, Chris.
Damn video camera and start making videos with the dances.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People in the hood got talent, man. They just don't come out with it, man. For some reason, they be embarrassed to say shit.
Yeah, they
we got engineers up here. They don't want to talk about being an engineer. They want to talk about rap.
Oh yeah, talk about K now.
Yeah. Fucking artists and shit. Artists, real artists.
Yeah, we have real
like
artists.
Real artists. Yeah. So
he be doing it.
Somewhere.
Yeah, but he's definitely doing this thing. Shout out to Neil Anthony. Definitely doing this thing.
Right.
Like it could be expanded.
Yeah,
absolutely. What I'm saying. You got basketball, you got music, you got dance.
Yeah.
Now these motherfuckers is like engineers, and you can tap into that little thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But like you saying, Kev, that Corey kind of does that with his cooking.
Yeah.
So we have, he brings that in. He cooks and whatnot, and shows them how to cook.
Corey cook.
Everything.
Everything.
Corey is chef.
Every day.
Sunday?
No,
every day.
Jim? No, I mean.
Nah.
Can I sample some of this shit?
Oh yeah, we got any time, man. Say the word, man. Drop you off a pen or something. Yo, Corey, you gotta drop Kev off a pen, man.
That's Chris. That's Chris from Fox. Shout out to Chris.
Where Chris?
You said Mingo at the top.
Christian?
Yeah.
Christian,
that's Christian.
Chris. Yeah.
Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Taquasia.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's Jate.
Those are the goats right there, man.
Yeah.
All them ladies I mentioned.
Yeah.
What? They all the stuff they did for our neighborhood and y'all and Big Rodney and Brad.
Yeah, we had Rodney up here too. Cause people didn't know. Rodney Clark, the rap.
Yeah, Rodney,
didn't know.
Rodney P never did nothing for me. I'm just he did number foul me hard. He came on my show one time. I had the show. You know what I'm saying? But Rodney Clark is the person that gave me my first job. I was 13 years old. We got our working papers, and they had us working the spring recess and summer camps where we was youth counselors responsible for. I think I had like 4th, 5th graders, and I'm 13. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I was responsible for the 4th, 5th graders, and we was getting paid every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? From that. And I did that all the way until I was 20 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So if I could do something like that, which when I retire, I do something like that, I'm gonna bring that back.
Yeah. See,
and Rodney.
I'm sorry, man. I've been knowing these brothers from reffing. And I have one view of them.
Yeah.
Rodney,
like
the fuck
but also,
we're not gonna talk about wrestling.
We not.
That's a whole show by itself.
No, but Rod, what a lot of people didn't know, we brought it out when he came on. That Rodney really. In that South Ozone area, Rodney is the one that really started the kid tournament.
Yeah.
He the one that really started. He started the tournament
South
in 155, and then he took that to 226.
Yep.
So he was really the first kid tournament. But we started with the kids. We were doing unlimited. When we started with the kids, it was like a spinoff of what Rodney was doing. We just took what he was doing indoors to outside.
You took Rodney's kids, right?
It was all the same kids.
Rodney had the kids, and we kind of just took the kids.
It was all the same kids. It was all the same kids.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? If look, here's the thing, right? What they, I'll be saying this. What was happening back then could never happen today because everybody egos is too big and everybody want to be the top dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I remember when we had Ajax Park Saturday, Sunday business hours, and then you go to Lincoln Park right after.
Right.
They gonna have games for this age group for 16 and up on Sundays. So that means on Sundays we don't do that.
Right.
Saturdays we do it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like
that
don't happen no more. People, we playing tournaments, right?
Yeah.
We playing tournaments, and this tournament say your 10U team play at 10, and this tournament say your 10U team play at 11.
Yep.
And if this game don't start on time, and y'all get here late, we running the clock. And this is our community. That's why I don't deal with none of these people no more.
He about to get my man going into a rant. He about to go off.
I can't deal with these people no more.
He about to go off.
You're talking about one of those teams again, right?
I'm talking about the whole program. Forget the team. I'm talking about the program. I'm talking about the Lincoln Park. I'm talking about all of that shit.
Shit like that.
Yeah, like come
put
on.
15 on the roster. That's what we used to do.
Yeah,
you put 15 on the roster. You send 6 or 7
it'd be
one
10-man
way.
roster.
No, but it'd be 10-man rosters.
10-man rosters. Yeah.
It's not unlimited. It's not unlimited. Because
erase the name, put another name.
Nah, they like that no more, Kev. They want the 10.
Shit is whack.
They want the birth certificate.
Yeah.
They want.
But they only want yours though.
They don't check it.
They
only want ours.
Yeah, they don't want everybody else's.
This kid, look, they was
through that.
They was
been through that.
Look, they was protesting the kid.
That.
They was protesting this kid. They was protesting this kid the whole summer, right? Yeah. But everybody wanted this kid on his team.
On 18, yep.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like the kid 13, we got him playing 14. He killing. When we make him play his age is way too easy.
Right.
But they want this kid, but they protesting him everywhere we go.
Everywhere.
You feel what I'm saying? Like what kind of corny shit is this?
Yeah. I've known people that done
that's a whole different show.
Right.
That's a whole different show. And referees is that's a whole hour of that. Because these referees is shitty out here.
Glenn McMillan did that. Yeah, let me see your birth certificate type shit. But this is for older guys, you know.
Why Glenn want to see? Oh, he may be young. He may be too young.
You know what I'm saying?
So they had
that's the older. That's the older 35.
Like for a young guy. Well, this is just about me. I'm not talking about y'all young kids. Yeah. But like, if you younger, you want to play against old dudes and shit. You feel good about that?
It's terrible.
You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You feel good about that? Play against somebody your own age. Get the hell out of here.
But it's the reverse now. We got the 11-year-olds. We go places and my man, he's 17, man. What are you doing putting him on the court against
But you know, like all right. So when I was young, I was able to play against the older guys.
Right.
You can still do that.
Yeah, but they're bringing them down now.
Yeah. No, so here's the thing. Here's the
they're
thing.
not allowing that.
No. Here's the thing. We will put our young team to play up. Right? We will put our 13-year-olds to play. No, we'll put up 13-year-olds to play 15 because it's 15, right? But they got 17-year-olds playing in the 15s. That's what I'm saying.
You just drove here and your son is on the sideline watching. Like, what we doing?
In a way, it's a compliment to your team. In a way.
But no,
because if you're still competing with 17-year-olds,
a 13-year-old can't compete with a 17-year-old. I don't care how good.
But if you do,
but
that ain't normal.
You know what I'm saying?
But thank y'all for coming.
Nah,
man. And continue to do. You know what I'm saying? Like keep doing how I say to you, just keep rising.
Yeah.
You know, I say that to all y'all. You know, mad proud of all y'all. You know, I'm mad proud. I'm
so proud of you.
I'm mad proud of all y'all.
Hey,
what y'all doing?
Hey, everybody out there in TV, man. I'm so proud of you.
Nah, but continue to doing what you're doing. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. You know, every Thursday night, 8:00. AMF show, check it out. Yo, we're gonna take off. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be back on January 8th.
Get it.
Wanna thank y'all for tuning in. Love y'all, tune in again. Like Steels be saying, tell a friend to tell a friend to tune in to the Legend Edition.
I'm singing for playing most supreme right here. 6 feet, still can beat the whole damn dream team. With power, I devour any man.